We are some 58 days away from Record Store Day 2019, and they have announced who the Record Store Day ambassadors will be. And it is none other than our pals over in Pearl Jam.
Hi, everyone. I'm Mike McCready from Pearl Jam. I'm excited to announce that Pearl Jam has been selected as the 2019 Record Store Day ambassadors.
Congratulations to Pearl Jam on becoming 2019
Thanks for the opportunity. Looking forward to seeing you at all the independent record stores.
Excited about that, Mr. Mike McCready. Here's a little clip of him in a record store talking about how important record stores are.
So yeah, independent record stores are hugely important to me and have been ever since I was 12 years old.
There you go. It's like, it must be tough writing the press release out for this. What do we do? How do we not? I don't know, put them in a record store? Tell them how important record stores are? I mean, poke fun, but what else would you come up with? I mean, yeah, that's basically it. Record Store Day, super, super important to me. Love going to the record store. Love Record Store Day. It's really, it's become like a Christmas. Sure, you can give gifts every day. You give gifts for birthday, but there's something special about Christmas time, the holidays. You can buy a record and go to a record store any day, and you should go, every day that you can. But there's something that's great about the celebration of what's become Record Store Day because of all the releases and the special one-offs that they have. Like, that's really been the driving force of what makes this such an incredible day. And again, a little bit more special than just wandering into a record store on any regular day, which is always still sort of a special thing. To go along with Mike's comments and his thanking and acceptance of the Record Store Day ambassadorship, Record Store Day co-founder Kerry Collin said, quote, "I've worked in and around record stores my entire adult life, and I feel like I've grown up with Pearl Jam because of it. My early advance copy of 10 came with me on a free-ranging trek through Europe at an impressionable age. Some of my craziest and best midnight sales were for Pearl Jam albums, and any one of their songs makes me think of my favorite record store coworkers. This ambassadorship is a natural fit, a band that stays true to themselves and the people who love them, and a form of retail that does pretty much the same thing." Very, very exciting for this. It's always a good sign, by the way, if you're a fan of Pearl Jam, because usually the Record Store Day ambassador, on top of doing a special performance somewhere or putting together some form of video content or something, usually has a special release to go along with that. Dave Grohl, Foo Fighters, Jack White, Metallica, St. Vincent, Iggy Pop. A lot of the ambassadors from years past have put out material to go along with Record Store Day. So I'm really excited to see what Pearl Jam has to offer, specifically because, they've got that album that they're just hanging in the balance and talking about finding some time to see when they can put it out and all that kind of stuff. So, we'll wait and see if they wind up, making their way over to the release bin on Record Store Day. But I'm hopeful that there'll be something, whether it's a past live release or perhaps something that, is going to find its way onto this new record, which we'll hopefully get sometime eventually in the future. We don't have the list yet, do we? I can't remember if we have the list. I feel like things have been trickling out. But I feel like, let me see here. No, I don't think so. It would be pretty prominent on their website. I'm looking on their website right now. I don't see the list. I think it's a little early for that. But like we talked about this and I put up on the Facebook page the other day. We got a Bowie. We know we're getting a Bowie picture disc. There's a couple of things on the site, but I don't see the master list up there just yet. And maybe I'm missing it entirely. I don't know. But we'll wait and see. When we have the list, of course, we always go over it. I always give you my fave picks. And we'll do that for sure. I feel like we did this recently, but maybe this was for Black Friday Record Store Day. That's probably what I'm thinking of. Black Friday Record Store Day is good, but this Record Store Day is, to me, the paramount. Like, that one's like a great little, second Record Store Day. This one is definitely the one where there's a lot more releases and some really good stuff. I think we should have a Record Store Day every quarter, though. That would be nice. They could figure out a way to sneak this into, the summertime as well as the deep winter. That would be good. That would be a good thing. Congratulations to Pearl Jam, Record Store Day ambassadors. Any more details? We'll have it for you right here on The Morning Show with Anthony.